Were you driving along Chiswick High Road late at night on the last Thursday in May? Did you see somebody with an airgun take pot shots at the Imperial Cancer Research Shop at number 278? The criminals broke the plate glass window, costing the charity over £1,000. Did you see anything? Ring 0784 41 409 now. And now over to Nick, who's at the scene of a crime in Stanwell. Nick.
Thanks, Bob. I'm outside the post office in the High Street, Stanwell. Last Friday, that's the 10th of June, at about 3:25 in the afternoon, a man parked his motorcycle in the car park about 50 yards down the road. He was seen to walk towards the post office wearing a black full-face crash helmet, a blue boiler suit and white trainers. He was seen by an off-duty police officer as he carried a black holdall. The officer thought this was suspicious and decided to investigate. The man walked up to the post office and burst inside, threatening the staff and customers with a sawn-off shotgun. He forced the staff to put a quantity of cash into his bag and then made off from the shop. I'm with Paul Campbell, who assists in running the shop. Paul, where were you when the hold-up took place?
I'd just come in and I was standing in the back of the shop.
And what did you see?
I heard Lynn, one of our assistants, came in behind me and said that the post office was being held up and that the robber had a gun.
And you were looking through a window, I understand. What did you actually see?
Immediately she came in, I wasn't looking through the window, I was looking through the open door. I then closed the door, fearing that once he'd finished at the post office, he might come into the back of the shop. Closed the door, looked through the window, and then I saw his hand holding a hand pistol, pointing into the face of someone who was entering the shop.
And what did he do then?
I looked away to give an account to my wife, who was in the back, and when I looked back, saw the gentleman with the white shirt running away. I then gave chase.
And you went out of the shop, and what did you see then?
Then ran down the road, following the gentleman in a white shirt, towards the car park, just behind the village hall.
And what did you see when you reached the car park?
Saw the robber on a motorcycle, heading off down towards the traffic lights.
This is where the robber ended his motorcycle journey across Staines Moor. He came down this path and then dumped the motorcycle in the pedestrian footway beneath. But where did he go from here? Were you in this area shortly after 3:30, and perhaps did you see him go to a vehicle parked on the A30 Staines bypass? Or did he leave the area on foot? If you have any information which may assist us, then please call straight away. This is the motorcycle which we recovered from Staines bypass. It's a silver Suzuki GSX 250 motorcycle and is distinguishable by these black and silver stripes on the side. The registration number was taken as DLE 563Y. What we really need to know is where this motorcycle has been during the last 4 weeks. If you can give us any information about anything to do with this crime, then please contact us straight away on 0784 421 409. Now back over to Bob in the Ashford Sector Office.
Thanks, Nick. And now this week's stolen cars. Pen and paper ready? We want to know where they are. First, a red Ford Escort A744 CBL, a white Ford Transit L37 LDT, a black Volkswagen Golf VR6 K229 UBA, which was recently used in a smash and grab, a blue Escort XR3i ACW 494Y, and finally a Mercedes lorry, well, at least the tractor bit, white in colour, F183 UHD. Have you seen them? Ring 0784 421 409 with the details.